Good morning.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Coffee and Cream Teaching Team. My name is Clarissa and I am a second grade gen ed teacher.
And my name is Alex and I'm a second grade special ed teacher. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we have new videos.
So it's been a while since we vlogged. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. Literally things are changing day by day. It's been very hectic, but Alex is super positive today.
I'm trying.
Which is very strange because I'm usually that person. So now I'm like, oh, so this is what it feels like to have a burst of energy. It's a good lesson.
I'm going to keep bringing you up. Even though you want to slap me, I'm still going to keep being positive, and we're going to get through it.
do.
So there might be some changes coming up. We don't know.
We hope those changes don't happen, though.
I know.
Or at least the biggest one, we hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah. But we'll update you once we know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. Today is going to be, I think, a good day for us. Maybe we could show them our schedule.
Yeah.
We have a little mystery embedded into our day for today. So we're going to start with our breakfast and morning meeting as usual. And then we head into Reader's Workshop. Our students are doing so much better with their reading stamina, so I hope they can keep that.
And today is partner reading, so we'll be very excited.
That's a good incentive for them. In Writer's Workshop, the students have been working on adding details to their stories. We're up to the middles of our stories for our narrative writing, so the kids have been really engaged last week. Hopefully we can keep that up this week as well. And math, we've been talking about regrouping. It's been a tricky topic for students to get the hang of. So
today we're adding 3 or 4 two-digit numbers. So that's going to be fun. I got to find some center things to do too.
Yep. And then we have our read aloud. We have a parent mystery reader coming in. I think this is our last day of our read aloud, or actually of our readathon. So I'm glad we could end off with the mystery reader. Then we have our math centers where students will get to do some review with the regrouping or the 3-digit numbers for adding. Then we have our lunch. I think we might take a peek during lunch outside today just to make sure our students are being friendly. We want to make sure our classroom culture and our school culture kind of stays with the kindness theme. Then we have our theater, which is our cluster time, and then we have science in our classroom, and then we make it to go home.
How do you feel about today?
Mixed. I feel mixed.
Okay.
I feel good because I like when we start off with reading and writing, but mixed because we're not sure of our changes that we've been praying doesn't happen. So I think we're just trying to be relaxed, but also brace ourselves because it's going to be major changes for our classroom and for our grade if it does happen. So fingers crossed. I know our stomachs are not, but at least we know that our students are, respectful in general. It could be worse. So at least we know our classroom is doing really well. So I'm proud of that. So.
And it's a bright, sunny day.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay positive.
It feels like the breakfast commercials. It's a beautiful morning.
See, you're getting it. You're getting positive.
For now. The day hasn't started yet.
I know.
Once
we'll see what happens.
Ringing, that's when we're going to be like, dun, dun, dun.
I know.
We'll keep you posted, but please, fingers crossed for us as well if you're watching this video that nothing major happens to our changes because we love how things are going right now in second grade. So, yep, we'll be back soon.
Yeah, you're going to have to hold down the top. That's why it's only $5.
All right. Good morning, everyone. It is currently about 7:08. So I came in this morning. I wiped down the tables. I've been getting ready and hopefully going to be prepared today. Alex is not here today. She's actually at home doing an online PD for Foundations, which is one of our phonics programs that we use at our school. So that means that she's going to be out for the whole day. I might have my para today. Hopefully everyone shows up. So I was just trying to get myself ready with my schedule and make sure all my papers are ready so that I can have as smooth as a day as possible. Definitely going to miss her, but fingers crossed today's a good day. Wednesdays is always a good day for us because we have a tech period, last period, which is our iReady period. So I think we'll have a pretty good day. I don't know if you ever have like a lucky day of the week, but for us it's always Wednesday. So I'm like, please be a good day. But we're going to start off with Reader's Workshop. where the students are going to be practicing vowel teams. So we're going to use some of our charts for foundations for that. And then we're going to have writers workshop where our students are continuing to add on an ending for their stories and set some goals as to what they want to do or accomplish in their writing as we start to near our end, because publishing will be coming up in like a week and a half. And then for math, we're going to be continuing to add 2-digit numbers. We're working on solving like word problems, 1-step and 2-step word problems. Maybe I'll be able to show you a little bit about that in our math centers. And then at the end of the day, we have math workshops and our little centers for math. And then we're going to have our iReady period, and then it's time for me to go home. So fingers crossed, I have my Good Vibes water bottle with me. So hopefully it'll give me some good luck charm today. But we do miss Alex, but I'm sure we'll have a good day. Wish me luck. Okay, so for my students who are kind of like on the lower end, like lower mid students, I'm going to have them work on doubles facts, because I notice when they're adding 2-digit numbers, they struggle a lot with just being able to solve or add 2-digit numbers that are doubles facts. So we have this worksheet for those group of students. And then over here is for my students who are on grade level, who are doing fine and just need a little bit of practice. And then just for differentiation, kind of similar. I'm still working on doubles. And then afterwards, for my students who are a little bit lower, I'm just going to have them work on filling in a numbers chart. And then if they're able to get through all of that, then I have like a little fun activity, which is fish facts. And there's like a little color code on the bottom, which tells them what color to color in for the answers. So if it's like 8 minus 1 equals 7, then they'll color it red because 7 goes with red. So it's kind of like a little fun incentive because they've been working really hard in math. Hey everyone, so welcome back. It is about 12:21. Our clock is actually backwards. The time hasn't been updated, so that's why it took me so long to read the time. Our school has to go around to fix it for all of us. But Alex is not here today, so I am in my classroom alone. But thank goodness I do have my para here, and the kids have been amazing today. I do have some students out, which also helped me a lot. The first half of the day went really well. We started with having a little bit of a testing meeting just for like 10 to 15 minutes about state tests. And then we had our readers workshop and writers workshop. My students were a little bit behind in their narrative writing, so we used our checklist to see what parts were missing so we could have a middle and an end. And at the end of it, so many students wanted to share because they were so proud of how they added dialogue and feelings. One student even said I echoed the beginning of my story to sound like the end, which was a craft move that one of our mentor techs used. I was like, yay! I was like, I wish there was someone else to hear, at least Alex, but it was a really proud moment for me as a teacher. So now I am getting ready to finish up math. We had our math whole lesson first, and now we're getting ready to come back to do our math center / read aloud time. And then at the end of the day, our students have one period to do their iReady. It's not an assessment, it's just to practice some lessons. So reading and writing lessons, we alternate. I think today we're going to do some reading because we had a lot of math back to back today. So I'm going to show you some of our worksheets, and if you see in the background, just some of my student writing of their narrative stories that we've been really working on. So yeah, I'm going to show you the sheets that I'm going to use for math and some of our, I think, our little writing charts that we have. And then hopefully you'll get to see me back with Alex on Friday. But cheers to me because I have made it through the day, and honestly cheers to my students as well because they made it really easy for me to deal without her today. It's been a smooth day, so fingers crossed it can stay that way. Okay, everyone, I made it. It is officially the end of the day. It is 2:25. Our students are just finishing up dismissal. We sent them home. Students got picked up a little bit early, so I'm able to step outside, but I'm just really relieved that I made it throughout the day. We have off tomorrow for Veterans Day, so I'm just excited to just go home, relax. I'm so glad that today was a good day without Alex, and I can't wait to have her back on Friday. So kudos to you if you're missing your co-teacher today. Even when it's a good day, it's just always nice to have them around. So yeah, I'm just happy that I made it through. So maybe you could share in the comments below what was a highlight that you've had for your week, and we'll keep vlogging to let you know how the rest of the week goes. See ya!
Hi. Did we record this morning? Oh yeah, I did. But I didn't go for the schedule or anything.
Oh, I didn't
You
even
have
see you
glitter on
record
your
today.
nose.
Do I? Where would I find the glitter from? But where did it come from is the question.
It's all over.
Do I look like? Maybe it's a sign that I need to
No,
start
it's
watching
gone now.
my
You got
Hallmark
it.
movies. Okay.
I know. Okay. As you have seen, we just showed you our classroom is a disaster and we are in the process of taking everything down. You want to tell them why?
So, we won't go into too much details, but we do have one of our second grade classes that is collapsing, meaning we're going to have to take half of those students and another teacher of ours on our team is going to take the other half. So that means we need to move into a bigger room because of COVID protocols. We have to make sure that we have a socially distanced room, which is adhering to the 3 feet rule. So right now we have 20 students and now we're going to have 29 students. So our room capacity cannot hold that in the current room that we have. So that is why our room looks very empty. And I was going to say naked, like it feels like it's so bare. So we literally are like rolling up all of our things and starting to move into the other classroom. We're not going as fast as we wanted to because we do have another teacher who currently is in that room and
not
she hasn't
happy about the change.
Yeah, not happy at all. Which I understand is like difficult for all of us, but yeah. So it's been kind of slow on moving our things in, but we are just trying to sneak it into the closets at least so that we can have a lot of our stuff out. I think Alex showed you around a little bit. We'll show you another quick pick. I can't. Is this like a lottery thing? I'm over it. A sneak peek and a quick peek into what our room looks like right now. I'm going to play the lottery today.
I know, I was going to tell you.
Quick pick, let me find out.
And you guys know how hard we worked on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we don't even have a bulletin board in the hallway.
See, I was going to say something negative, but looking at my bottle, it says good vibes. So it's going to be good vibes. We were talking to you guys about how nervous we were about what was going to happen, and we told you we weren't in trouble or anything, but this is what we were mentioning, what we were nervous about, because there was a big possibility that I was going to have to take over another classroom, and Alex would have to be by herself, so we'd be separated as co-teachers. So we wouldn't be co-teachers anymore.
Yeah, we'd be out of compliance too, because we're mandated to have two teachers.
So it was really a nerve-wracking experience. So even though we're getting a lot more students and it's going to be stressful, we never had that many students in our classroom. Our school is just very small in general. So this is probably going to be the biggest classroom we've ever had at our school, but we wanted to do that as long as we could stick together and as long as it's like socially distanced, which we're able to do in the new room. So it does feel like it's day one again of setting up our classroom.
It's going to be like another
So I guess you might see another classroom setup coming up. We're going to keep it the same way, but maybe we'll just see like the process of how, like some tricks of how we were able to put things back up so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And how we were organized to make sure that it was like a seamless transition.
So far, we've taken the stuff from our closet, and we did kind of one closet at the time, and then we put it on the cart, moved it over, and put it over in the same exact shelf for the way we had it in our closets. So that helped us a lot, I think, with most of it.
Helped us a ton.
And you want to
having
share...
our book bins. Like with our labels already on it for the reading levels. That was amazing because now we could just stack our bins on top of each other. So when we go back to fix up our room, we literally just unstack it and just put them right in order how we had it already.
You want to tell them the other trick we're doing where with a tape trick?
Yeah, so it looks crazy. But we do have our students published writing in here, so we didn't want to take it out. We're going to hang it right back up again. But we did decide to leave the tapes on the backs of these since we're going to be hanging them up on our wall. So this was a helpful trick for us because as soon as we go back into the other room, we could just hang them back up with the tape. Because it didn't make sense to put like a brand new set of tape on everything when we just hung it up like a few weeks ago. It doesn't make sense.
Let me show them what you did with the letters.
So even though they're sticking on one side, they're easily pulled off, and then we could just hang them right back up so that we don't need to do double taping.
So Clarissa went through, and our para actually helped us as well.
Yeah.
They went through and they took all of our letters that were up and they just taped them kind of like all together like this. So it all stays together and we don't have to waste tape and we'll just put it on the wall and pray that it sticks up there.
So pretty much anything we have, say on like a math vocabulary wall or something, we would just have like the math sign, we would have the vocabulary words. If there was like a description of the unit we're in, we just stick them all together so that when we go to the new room, we could just unstick it and then place it back up again.
And I think we can show you that new room, which is big and beautiful, and it has extra big closet, which is really nice. Maybe on Tuesday we could show it because
Alex is going to be gone on Monday.
Yeah, I'll be gone Monday.
For Monday, I am nervous about. I know you saw it earlier in the video. On Wednesday, I was by myself, and it was an amazing day. But for Monday, I am not ready for it. So
I have another all-day training, so I'll be working from home. I'm so sorry.
I haven't been able to go on any trainings yet, so I've been telling Alex, so interesting that she gets to go on so many, and I don't get to go on any. But I think that's just what happens in general. When you're in an ICT room, usually the special ed teacher gets to go out on more trainings just because they need to stay up to date on special ed information. But also you went to like a foundations one, but we'll talk about that another time. Anyways, I was telling Alex it feels kind of like searching for a brand new apartment again.
I know.
Because we're like, oh, what's the closet space look like?
By the way, the bulletin board paper that teacher has in there is red.
It's coming down.
Yeah. So we already decided we're redoing the bulletin boards in there.
Teacher crazy.
Even though it's like the biggest pain, but it's just not our flow, so
we're going to change it to reflect our style.
Yeah.
So
we're going to change it to reflect us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. You know what we could have done on our prep today? I talked to the other 4th grade teacher, and they're going to give us one of their bulletin boards. Yeah.
Oh.
Because they each have 2 in the hallway.
That's nice.
Yeah, we don't have any in the room.
Okay.
Besides the computer one.
Right. So we're still going to have the one outside for that teacher and another one too?
No, we're only going to have one.
Oh, so... Oh, the red thing was inside of the room you were talking about.
Inside.
Is the one that they're going to give us closer to the room?
Yeah, it's right outside the door.
Okay.
We should have done that during the prep today. I didn't think about that. We could have taken that down because they don't have any work up there. It's the one that has the X that says...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's that 4th grade teacher's room.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna put anything up there. So he's got enough on his plate.
I know. Okay, that's a good spot for us. We could do it Tuesday.
Yeah.
We don't do anything during that last period prep anyway. We're always so tired, so we
Yeah.
don't do actual work. That would be more productive to like stand up and do that kind of work than a mental thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have done that during the prep today.
I know. But at least we moved out like a lot of the stuff.
I know.
Can you tell we talk all day? Like, I forgot we were filming.
By the way, the kids this morning were just loading up a cart and they're just looking at us like, what is going on? So we had to tell them what's happening. Then we'll have to move to another room. And I think they were okay with it.
Yeah, they were. It's definitely a curveball for this year. We're not going to lie. It's not something that we've done before. We're just thankful that we could stay together. That was like our biggest goal. Like we were really, really nervous because it was a real possibility that I would have to become the teacher for that other room. So we're just glad that it all works out. Good vibes, and we spoke up and it worked. So yeah. So anyways, we're gonna be feeling like it's September 1st again. Setting up the classroom. It is November. We have like a week and a half or so before we have Thanksgiving. So we're gonna earn that little 2-day break.
We think that this switch might happen on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
That's when we might officially start teaching in that other room. And it's Friday right now. Friday, November 12th.
I know. It's like we're
so
going
we
backwards.
think the next Thursday, next week, or Friday, it might happen.
Yeah.
But that'll be exciting to vlog from that room. Then we don't have to worry about people coming up and down the stairs.
That'd be awesome. So we could share more footage with you guys. Because we do have a parent in the classroom, so we're not able to vlog as much as we want to. So we usually are able to do it in the morning before she comes or during lunchtime. So thankful to have her. But we're not able to film as much.
Yeah.
She already thinks we're crazy because we talk 24/7. So it's like we don't even finish our sentences. So she's always just like the tennis match. She's like, what is happening here? But she's getting used to it now.
Yeah, I think she's used to it.
Yeah.
She was such a big help today.
She really was.
Down. So I remember I put that first load in there. When I came back, all the walls were bare. I'm like, how did you guys do that? How long was I in that room?
I mean, if it was June, I would be really excited. At least we know it's going to be an easy pack up though when June comes. So I guess we're gonna stop for now.
All that stuff.
If you're willing to help us, I think we still have our Amazon link for our wish list, the classroom wish list. So maybe you could take a peek.